Hi, this is the GSXR. No, yes. Hey guys, I gotta tell you something really funny. Let me watch the clock. I'm gonna tell you this while I'm following this guy on the GSXR. We're going the same way. I am addicted to telling you about the comedy of the Atheist Experience show. These guys are dodo birds. They don't know anything about the Bible. Now, first of all, I got to tell you what happened to me last night. It was shocking. I am in the chat room, which you can go to. You'll see it right below this. Well, let me just give you the site, www.shockawenow.net. And I'm in the chat room, and this guy comes in. He's an Asian guy, and he says that he tried to call in the Atheist Experience show, and they hung up on him. They called him also, it was either Asian trash or Asian garbage. And he's like, Shock, they're racist! And I go, hey, this guy in front of me is tucking down, he's taking a speech. I go, hey, they hang up on everybody. They don't take the call. So listen to the question we're trying to get the Atheist Experience show to answer, and they're terrified of it. They won't answer it. The question is, and watch across the screen here, what proof and evidence can you supply that proves atheism is accurate and correct? What proof and evidence can you give that proves atheism is accurate and correct? I just saw like a motorcycle cop back there. Let's see what he does, because we're like riding side by side. I'm watching my mirror. It's legal to ride side by side. So anyways, what proof and evidence do you have that atheism is accurate and correct? And basically, I'm going to stay here. Basically what happened is the Atheist Experience show is screening their calls, and they're terrified of that question. They won't answer it. I had a guy, like I was telling you, come into my chat room, and he said that they hung up on him, they screened the call. So when you call up, here's how it works. And I want to ask everyone listening to this, could you call in and prove what I'm saying is true? Please, even if you're an atheist. Because even atheists should be for free speech. But they're not. The Atheist Experience show is not. Get this. You call up and there's a call screener, and they put your question on the screen, right? And if the question is scary to the Atheist Experience show, like if they're like, uh-oh, you know, we're going to be made fools of if we get into that, they'll skip your question or hang up on you. They're afraid of it. Hey, at least on my radio show at www.shockawenow.net, I take calls and I don't even know what they're going to say when they come on. Is this another motorcycle? I think that's that motorcycle cop guy coming up here. Yeah, I think. So, listen to this. I gotta hurry and tell you this because this is absolutely hilarious. Oh no, are they working on the freeway again? I gotta go right. Oh, I hate when they're working on the freeway. It is the motorcycle cop coming. He's gonna want to go on the right. Watch. He's gonna lane split. I don't know how he's gonna lane split with, well, I guess he is. Now, for those of you that say this isn't legal, look, I'm doing it right behind a cop. It's legal. Otherwise, he'd give me a ticket. Oh, shoot, his light went on. I thought he was going to give me a ticket. No, it is legal. So get this. I got to tell you something really funny. The Atheist Experience show, hey, that's where I want to go, where he's going. Oh, my gosh. I got over. The Atheist Experience show said the stupidest thing. Again, they always say stupid things. This guy called up, he was an atheist, and he said, you know what, I'm having second thoughts. The atheist is coming to reason. He goes, I'm starting to really, listen to what the Christians are saying and stuff. And he goes, and I'm having second thoughts. And he's like talking about like, where is the missing link? Where is this? Where is that? And and then he would go back. He goes, I don't really believe it, but I do have second thoughts. So he wanted comfort from the Atheist Experience Show. And here's what this lady said. Here's what she said on the Atheist Experience Show. She said, and by the way, you guys notice how atheists always say, well, what about all these other religions? Here's why they say that. They won't focus on Jesus Christ. Here's why they expand it to where they talk about all kinds of religions. The reason why is what this lady said, and now I get it, why they do it. She said, well, the way I look at it is you have, what Jesus said, and you have atheism. So you got a 50-50 chance of being right. I kid you not. That's what she said. You got a 50-50 chance, basically, that you're wrong and you're going to hell. But then she says, and here it is, guys. She says, but when you go ahead and you add all the other religions, like Buddhism, Confucius, Shintoism, Islam, you add all the other religions, then it brings the percentage that you're wrong down even lower. Yes, you cannot write comedy like atheism. It's just hilarious. So basically her logic is, make sure you talk about a bunch of religions and that will reduce your chance of going to hell. It is madness. Now guys, listen to the show where I had atheists call in right below here, and listen to them admit that they're wrong. I get them to admit they're wrong live on the radio. But would you guys do me a favor? Call the Atheist Experience Show. Please, someone get them to answer this question. Watch the screen. What proof and evidence can you provide that proves atheism is, look, accurate and correct? In other words, why is it right? How do you know it's right? That's a very valid question that Matt from the Atheist Experience Show tends to run away from because he's afraid of it. Atheism, my friends, is the Wile E. Coyote of all religions. And yes, it is a religion. The courts have ruled that atheism is a religion. Atheism is like the Wile E. Coyote of religions. Come on, guys, those people in atheism. Number one, studies show that atheists are the least trusted people in society, tucking down. Number two, studies show, and this is sad, studies show that, oh! What the hell was that? Look at my screen. Oh, that hurt. Whatever that guy had, or did I hit a bunch of... That guy had something in his truck. These bugs or something? What the hell was that? Atheists also have the highest suicide rate. It's sad. But, what do you expect? I mean, you got people like the Atheist Experience Show just teaching madness. God bless you guys. Hopefully I can see the rest of my way. I'm going to have to spit and put it on my visor to clean it. I don't know what hit me, but atheist truck driver problem.